Jurassic World, powered by Akliz. What is up, guys? Milak here, and today we are back in action playing some Jurassic World, and it's going to be freaking amazing. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it, and it helped me out tremendously. So I just now woke up, and I was like, yeah, we need to do some, we need to play some Minecraft. I'm getting the Minecraft itch. So Minecraft itch is kind of like a disease. Anyways, I was over here at Colindra's base yesterday checking out, and he has like a 3x3 elevator. So I want to check out his base real quick because it looks really awesome. And so let's go ahead and do this. There we go. So let's wait for the elevator to come up, and these are the pneumatic craft elevators, and they look really cool. And you can do multi-floors. You can do a lot of cool stuff with them. I'm kind of excited about getting into these guys. Of course, we need to get like a good pneumatic craft system for this to actually work. But anyways, let's go ahead and head down. Let's see. There we go. So we're heading down, and it's actually pretty smooth. I mean, it's not really that smooth, but it's pretty smooth. Also, we have a couple new players on. We have PKer, and we also have T Dixon, who just now logged off. I want to say thank you to all the new patrons that we have. It's amazing. So yeah, this is Colindra's base right here. He said he actually took inspiration from my Modpack 2 base, which I took inspiration from my Feed the Beast and then also my Big Dig. I really like to do these underground, big, colorful bases, kind of, and his is amazing. Look at this, guys. It looks like he has, like, these are power lines, right? These are like, I don't know, for some reason, it reminds me of, like, a particle accelerator or something. But anyways, it looks really cool. He has, like, plasma going through the side rails. Like, I don't even know if I'd want to touch these if I was here, like, if this was, like, a real world or whatever. I'd be like, dude, those things look dangerous, bro. I'm in, like, some kind of alien base under the ground. Anyways, yeah, so this is Colindra's base. It's just the start of it, but it's, oh, he's actually built that since I was here last. We'll check that out here in a second, but yeah, it looks really cool. I like all the different colors and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, can't access a turn. Well, dang it, I wanted to steal some stuff. Oh wow, it looks like his ME is offline right now, which is bad. Let's see. Wait, what was that? V8 engine. Oh, Flans mod. Yeah, so this looks really, really cool. Let's head over here and see what he has over here. Oh yeah, this looks like this is just his processing room. Oh, nice. And then he has all this right here. Yeah, I like this. He's doing like the seamless approach, which is sweet. Oh, he has two of these guys, digital miners. Nice. And then it looks like this is all his goodies that he's getting from the digital mining, and it's all routing around into the back right here. Pulverizing and then smelting. My Winky's made of gold. Anyways. This is Colindra's base. Oh, he has another place over here. Let's go ahead and look. Oh no, this is the elevator. I'm a derp. Anyways, we're gonna head back to the base. I just want to quickly show Colindra's base and how cool it is. And actually, I have plans of using an elevator with an underground lab here soon. And by soon, I don't know when the soon is going to be, but relatively soon, hopefully. It's not going to look anything like this. I have a design in mind, but this kind of gave me some ideas that actually looks really cool. So yeah, I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, guys, so we're back at the base here, and I forgot to actually mention this last time. Our Tylosaurus, I like put him out here in the front like pond, and he's fully grown now. Now he's kind of glitchy, but he's not necessarily stuck. He can actually move around, but for some reason he gets in this like one spot and just like spins around. Hey, that's not very nice. But yeah, he's like a month and 3 days. I need name suggestions for him as well. I picked out the names for the T-Rexes, which we'll go do here in a second. But yeah, this guy looks pretty cool, and he's fully grown. And he's pretty big, actually. He's kind of like the guardian slash protector of our moat, even though he doesn't kill anything. I was killing some zombies next to him earlier, and he just sit there. He was just like, nope, I don't want to. And I mean, the zombies was easily within his range. He just was like, nope. So the T-Rexes glitched together. They're little lovebirds. They want to be together, I guess. So is this the female? No, this is the male. I thought let's name you Erwin. I don't know why. I like the name Erwin. But I guess it kind of fits, maybe, possibly. I don't know how that would fit. And he actually sits down fully, which is cool. He is still a little baby. He's only 6 days old. But we have Irwin, and then I guess we're going to name this one, let's see, Tyrannosaurus female. I think I picked the name Spark. Yes, I picked the name Spark. Let's go ahead and name this. Now, a lot of people name duo name suggestions. I didn't want to do both of the name suggestions from like one person. I thought I would pick one from one person and one from another. So that's why they're two different names. You know, some people did like Irwin and Jessica, and you know, like James and Rebecca and stuff like that. But I thought I would choose like different things from different people. Now, apparently, according to people in the comments, they won't attack each other. So they haven't attacked each other yet. So I don't guess they will. Hopefully, anyways, if one of them kills the other, I'm gonna be really sad. I'm gonna be like really, really sad. But also, let's go and check on the other dinosaurs here. Now, someone said I need to feed them, or I should feed them. I don't think you have to feed them, actually. I don't think they really need food. We will make a system, though, to feed them, like, later on. I think that would be kind of cool. Even if they don't need it, it'd be kind of cool just to feed them anyways. So last time we started on pneumatic craft. Now, what I've done is, let's go ahead and get some of these pipes ready. I need to do some of this action, and then some of this action. So, we have the pipes hooked up to these guys. Now, what these guys do is they produce air pressure by burning coal. So, and the max that these pipes right here can actually carry is 5 PSI, the same for this. So, every time it gets past 5 PSI, we need to start venting the air pressure and turn off the system. So, what I was thinking is, let's go ahead and grab this guy. Boom, there we go. So this says, I think it's 2 times pressure bar, so I think it would be 8 redstone for 4 pressure. We want to stop it at that. So let's go ahead and count this guy out. Let's just do 1, 2, wait, is this, maybe I need to have this up on a block? I might need to have this up on a block. Let's do this. Is this, that might be correct. I'm not sure. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that should be correct, I think. And like I said, this is a temporary spot. So what I want to do is we're going to get some coal, and we're going to test this out. Now, the little meter said 2 times, or redstone equals 2 times pressure. Why am I getting redstone? Dang it here. Yeah. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's go ahead and grab some of this. Now, this will only vent the pressure. This actually doesn't turn off the rest of the system. So we could make a way that says once it gets past a certain pressure to turn off the system, which we might actually do. Let's go ahead and start filling this up. So these guys are going to start filling up with air pressure, and then what we can do is we can just do some of this right here. And it says the manometer doesn't have any. Oh, we need to actually put air inside of this guy. Can I fill it up inside of here? No, I can't. Okay. Looks like we're going to make a special thing. Oh, also, you can upgrade these guys to be faster and better and stuff like that as well. You know what we might want to do? We might want to say no problems, pressure, let's see, redstone, enabled on high signal. I'm really curious to see what this does. So right now, we're at 1 bar of pressure. Then this guy right here, yeah, it has 1 bar of pressure. Now, I used to, in pneumatic craft, there used to be like a weird problem where different parts of the actual pipe system would have different amounts of pressure just because it kind of had to travel through. So it was kind of weird to do this. So we're almost at 2 bars of pressure. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this guy kind of fill up, and then we're going to see what happens here in a second. Okay, we're back. So, I've been crashing, and I keep getting the OpenGL error code, and it kind of sucks. So, I don't know what to do about it. I did some research just now, but it looks like a lot of people have the problem, but no one's been able to fix it. So, if you guys know anything about the OpenGL error 8 code, then that would be greatly appreciated. Anyways, what I've done is I've actually had some of these guys kind of explode. So I made the redstone a little bit different. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 redstone now instead of 8. So this should stop it at, let's see, 4.5 bars, something like that. I think that's what we want. And then right here, what I did is because these guys kind of run for a while after they like go ahead and expend their coal. 1 bar before, I'm going to set a redstone signal that turns this off. So let us go ahead and let us go ahead. I'm going to send a redstone signal from this all the way over there. So we want this, whenever this turns off, or turns on, we want this turn off, and then we want this to turn. So it should be on right now, right? Okay, so what we'll do is we'll do something like this. And then I guess, oh man, how do we want to do this? I guess just like right here. This is probably fine, right? This is probably fine. So if we just bring this, now this is going to look really sloppy, and normally I would have this kind of hidden behind. But I think for now, we'll just kind of leave it the way it is. So let's just go ahead and do a little bit of this action and do a little bit of this action. And then we'll go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so this should work. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be very, very angry. Let's go ahead and kill this lever right here. Boom. And then I have all these guys set to high signal. Something like that, yeah, enabled on high signal. So as soon as the redstone reaches this point right here, it should turn this off and then turn the rest of this off. Then it'll kind of settle down, and then there, let's see. So it's reached this signal, it'll turn this off. Okay, so we might actually have to do this at a different redstone point, because it looks like, let's see, all these guys are still on. They'll expend their coal. We'll see at like what pressure this guy actually stops at. Let's just go ahead and watch this for a little bit. If it stops at around 4, then that's going to be good. If it stops before 4, then that might not necessarily be so good. Are these guys still on? Yeah, they're still on. You know, this might be fine, actually. This might be fine. I think this would work out fine. Okay, so it's still increasing. We have very little left. Yeah, I think this will actually work out good. Yeah, this will work out good. So, and then once we use the air pressure, it'll go below this threshold right here, and the system will turn back on. So it'll be kind of like a loop. Now, what I have right here is a safety valve that says anything that gets past, I think, 4.5 pressure. Oh, actually, no. This says this threshold is 6.5 bars. Huh. I'll have to work on this. But anyways, what I want to do is once it gets past a certain pressure, it'll like throw out all the air. That way we have like 2 safety measures, so to speak. Yeah, so these stopped at around 4 bars, a little bit over 4 bars. I'm going to have to do a little bit of fiddling with the system, but I think this is exactly where I want it to be, which is good. Okay, we're back, and I haven't actually had any crashes, so that's good. I'm probably going to crash midway through this, but that's fine. So I figured this out. I actually had this guy placed the wrong way. It's like placed up instead of sideways. So you have to kind of get behind here, right-click that side over there, and then right-click and place this side. So that way this will be the input, and then this right here will be the output. It definitely matters which way you place them whenever you build this cube right here. So what I've done is I have a little system here. Let's see. So if we right-click this, there's an item filter. Now I put compressed iron as the item filter, and we can do this for, you know, like whatever other types of iron or what materials we want to make. And this side has an item filter of iron. It doesn't really matter, but if I go ahead, let's just go ahead and stick a half a stack of iron in here. Sure, why not? We should see it. It'll what's happening? You'll see the iron start to pop in here, and then once it closes and we get enough air pressure, right now we don't have that much air pressure, but as you can see, it all should have turned into compressed iron. Once it all turned into compressed iron, this item filter right here pulls it out, and then the only way to actually insert or pull out items is by use of like machines like hoppers or transfer nodes. You can't actually get it by hand, so you have to automate this in some way. Now this right here, I've actually rearranged this. There is no valve to actually output pressure. I'll add that on later, but right now all we got to do, all we have it set to is 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be at it's 7 redstone. It'll go into here and then turn this off. And I think that's like maybe 4 pressure or 4.5 pressure or something like that. We'll see here in a second. So we have a power of 1, so we're waiting until we get a power of 1 right here. So that's probably actually 3.5 bars. Yeah, 3.5 bars. There we go. So it turned this on, turned this off, and then this is doing its thing. Now the coal will have to actually finish itself, so it'll stop at around 4 bars. We could actually add 1 more redstone on this and make it stop at like 4 bars, and then after finished, it would probably go to like maybe 4.5 or something like that, which we'll probably do. But yeah, we have this guy pretty much automated. Now we need to start looking at some other stuff in Pneumatic Craft and start automating that as well. Okay, so we're back. So Kirky was just telling me that Hostel has a hub. He's building a hub to like everyone's bases, which I think is really cool. I don't know if this is, no, this isn't his main base. No, yeah, this is just a random spot on the map, but he's making a hub, I guess, and it looks really cool. This is the first time I've heard about it. Well, I've heard about it, I just haven't like seen it. I didn't know he's actually in the process of doing it. I don't know if this is like his base or if this is just meant to be a hub. Oh yeah, he's doing, is this like a chunk loading open computers thing? This is cool. Anyways, well, next step in Pneumaticraft is we actually need to head to a desert. So I have Hostel's hub right here. Let's see. Yeah, so now we need to head to a desert. The reason we need to head to a desert is for Pneumaticraft, there is no more plants. So if you guys remember my Crash Landing series, we used plants to turn into different colored plastic. Now that's not the case. You use oil and turn oil into like diesel, into all kinds of stuff. It's crazy. Let's just go. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys. Let's see. Well, actually, let's do diesel. So yeah, let's grab this guy. Let's see, bucket of diesel. Anyways, you need oil. It turns into diesel, then into something else, and then into like something else, and then like LPG, and then you turn that into plastic or something. I haven't delved into it at all, so I'm not really sure. Anyways, oil spawns in the desert. Looks like someone's building a desert base. I've never been to the oh, it's like right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know where the desert was, so we need to find some oil. Now, hopefully, oh no, is this oil right here? Nah, I don't think that's oil. Wait a sec. Let me grab a bucket. I don't think this is oil. Is this oil? Yeah, it is oil. Okay. So yeah, we need oil. So I figured what we do is I went ahead and set up our Tesseract to power. Let us set up this endothermic pump, and we want to do a Tesseract right here. Then I figured we could do a Tesseract right here, or here. Let's just do this. This might be a little weird, but I want to see like how much oil we get. So we're gonna go ahead and do this, and then let me turn this on real quick. Let's see. Meaty power. Let's see, set frequency, and then we want to do this. So yeah, okay, so it turned all this into oil, and then we have 118,000 or 118 buckets, which is really cool. So I guess what I'm going to be doing is going around and getting a bunch of oil, and then hopefully we'll be turning into plastic. Now I don't know how much like oil you need to turn into like however much plastic. We'll probably find that out next time as we do the whole process. But for now, we're just going to get oil and kind of worry about that. I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go and call it here. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it. I love your faces, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's go ahead and get this guy real quick as well. Boom. And then, that is the wrong Tesseract. And I crashed. Or something.